Hey future freelancer, let's have an honest conversation about the expenses you might have with your freelance business.
Where exactly did your money go?
So we'll show you our exact expenses and then walk through a spreadsheet that you can use to estimate your expenses. And from there, we'll use those expenses to build a budget and work backwards to show you how to hit your income goals. And like I've said throughout this module, this is for educational purposes only. Consult a financial or tax professional with any questions that you might have. So let's run through the expenses Faith and I have. And not all of these will apply to you depending on the service you offer, but as you can see in this table, our businesses are similar, but our costs are not. So Faith chooses to pay more for health insurance so she can have a lower deductible, and her accountant costs more than me. And in a bonus lesson, we'll run through exactly what softwares we use, but we're skipping that for now because not everyone taking this course is a marketer, so we just have those sectioned out in one chunk. Tax-wise, I live in Nevada, which is no state income tax, and Faith has set aside 5% for state income tax since she lives in Hawaii and I don't. Let's jump into this sheet. So you can use the expenses we have as your estimate or input your own. Next, note other things that you'll need to set money aside for, like health insurance if that is not a business expense for you, taxes, or your business emergency fund. And we'll talk more about business emergency funds in the next lesson. From there, add your desired salary. You can play with these numbers to see how many clients you will need and how much from each client to hit your income goals. And depending on the type of business structure you use, and a few other things like marital status, the state you live in, and your expenses, you can determine your monthly and annual budget to hit your income goals. For me, my monthly fixed expenses are about $700 before taxes. If you add in variable expenses like travel and meals, my total expenses are about $1,500 per month. I'm comfortable with my business emergency fund, so I don't put more money into that right now. Then my minimum income goal is to have 3 clients paying at least $4,000 each every month. But sometimes I have clients paying me more than that, and sometimes I have less. So you can see as I adjust this sheet, the income that I need to make 6 figures. This is your budget, and the expenses and income that you input will change. And that's just part of the fun of being a business owner. The income potential is very high. So go ahead and make a copy of this sheet and play around with the numbers yourself to determine your budget.
What happens in accounting stays in accounting.